I'm Ronnie Taguire. I'm currently in the asylum system under Section 4 of the Immigration Act, and I'm resident in Glasgow. The summer of 2020, during the height of the pandemic, I applied for some assistance from the Refugee Survival Trust, who were providing emergency support for people in the asylum system. That grant application was accepted. That's how I met. I got involved with the Refugee Survival Trust. I then got chatting to the lady from the Refugee Survival Trust, and she said that they have a research project in the pipeline, a research project about destitution in the asylum system, and she asked if I would like to be a part of it. I said yes, and what has happened since has changed my life.
Hello, my name is Zainab. I am from Yemen. I have been in Glasgow since 2017. Actually, I heard about this project from Tamara, who is working in the British Red Cross. I have met her in the Scottish Refugee Council meeting, and she told me about this project, and I really loved to be a part of this research, because I already have experience with the asylum seekers in my local area. I'm helping people, the new arrivals, to manage and to guide them in their day-to-day life, because the new arrivals are struggling with the language barriers.
My name is Adnan. I came from Arabord to Glasgow. Glasgow, this is my new home now. Since I came to the UK, I involved with the NGOs, working with refugees, asylum seekers, and migrants. Mostly I work with the organization in rule, like legal stuff. So I'm working with like housing, benefits, and asylum applications. So I try my best to give opportunities and tell the asylum seekers, the new arrival to this country, what their rights, what the commitment to have to know, and be careful with any mistake in the future. So the first time when I read about this project, I read through the new Scott platform. I said, oh, that's my place. I need to involve with. I need to be part of this group. So I contact with Dr. Tamara. She's very nice and very kind, like leader to this group. She push me. She gives me inspire to involve with them.
I hope if people can give a chance for the refugees and asylum seekers to improve their lives, because they really need our support, because most of them were working in their country, like lawyers, doctors. So when they came here, they struggled with the new culture, new language. So I think it's good if we give them the chance to start, and the chance to improve their lives, and if we give them the support, they can do a lot for the community and for this country.
The research report has now come out, and there's a few recommendations there. And my hope is that, at least some, if not all, of the recommendations are implemented. Many of the interviewees said that the first 6 months within the asylum system were the most difficult. So basically, the wish is that if a peer support module, could be set up, so that people in the asylum system, or those that have been granted refugee status that have had experience of the UK asylum system, can assist others that are new to the system. So a peer support module, maybe that could come out of it, or any other of the recommendations. Hopefully that happens.
I think people liked to share their experience with me, because I already have been in this process, and and I have lots of experience here. So they were sure that I will understand and I will feel every single word that they shared with me.
As a peer researcher, is obviously that I have got the lived experience of the UK asylum system. So when I was interviewing others, I think it gave them permission to speak to me, because I am not somebody, I'm not an official, I'm not anyone that has not gone through what they have gone through. So it was more a discussion rather than an interviewing process.
Main aim of this project is to give the the voice up for all the asylum seekers to know what their rights with the housing, what the accommodation, the right accommodation they need to know and get. If there any issue with this accommodation provider, can they complain? Can they say something, or that's it? We try our best to work with the interviewer to tell them that's wrong, that's right, that's your right, that's what you need to do in the future. So the recommendation of the project is very, very high, and we send it to all the government departments, included the Home Office and mayors, to tell them stop breaking the law and give the full right for these people. This is a human being, so they have to get their rights exactly same any human rights in anywhere in this world. So that's, I think we put this in our report. This report published within the UK. Most of the organization, NGOs, charities, plus the government, they know what we did in this research. So what we like to improve this research. I think in the future, if we have chance to do this again, we try to get more people to speak with. And this project is a little bit because the time and the fund, but in the future, if you have more chance, I think we can take big number plus different places and cities in the UK.
People who are in the asylum system, just to never give up. Try to improve yourself. Give yourself chance to get settled and to go through this system easily and smoothly. And I think you can do it. So, and I would like to give advice for people who want to try this experience. I think it's really nice to learn more about the people experience and how they are moving to different culture, different country, different language. It's really nice to hear from their experience. And I think we all learned a lot of this experience.
One of the recommendations of the report, like I said, is a peer support model. So if new arrivals could get somebody that's already in the asylum system, to help them through the process, because they've been through it, and they can say to the new arrival, I've been through that, don't panic, I've been through this, do it this way. I think the experience for new arrivals would be a lot better.
As you know, the asylum process is so long, with a big number of applications applied with the Home Office. So my advice, prove your skills, your experience, how to involve with NGOs. That's my personal recommendation. Involve with this organization, help you with improve your English skills, like administration skills, how to know this culture in this country. The Western culture mostly is different in our cultures when you came here. So we need to involve and emerge with this people, with this society and community. That's the best thing to start with. Plus, if you have chance to study with colleges about language, different languages, sure, do that. But another stuff, do volunteering work is the best thing to help your skills.
Behind me is the River Clyde. The Clyde runs through the city of Glasgow, the great city of Glasgow. And they say people make Glasgow. I just want to thank the wonderful charities and third sector, voluntary sector people that help people seeking asylum in Glasgow. It's just been the most wonderful experience for me, and I know I speak on behalf of a lot of other people seeking asylum when I say thank you very much for all you do for us.